You are watching a special presentation from Tinkle Group Gaming. Hello guys and welcome here to the Lyft National Series race number 7 here today from the Phoenix International Raceway. I'm Brian up here in the booth with you today. Starting from the pole will be Pretty Shaw and that number 11, and to her outside will be the number 6 of Skylar Martin. Of course, we're coming off a race at Auto Club. Pretty thrilling finish. And I believe Fitzwater was the winner there. So we'll see, can he go back-to-back? He'll have to start at the back today. Unfortunately, he didn't qualify too well, as you saw in the starting lineup. But that doesn't mean too much. Of course, we do have 40 laps here at Phoenix, as this is also the final race of our West Coast swing. Very short one this season, as I've mentioned multiple times, so we'll see what happens today as we wrap up the races here on the West Coast and swing on back to the East Coast. So without any further delay, let's roll the intro. When we come back, the green flag from Phoenix in just a moment.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it, and I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring. My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great.
Pace cars off. We enter turns 3 and 4 here. Pretty Shaw, Skylar Martin, 2 veterans of the series, will lead us through here to the Geico restart zone. The green flag waves. We're underway at Phoenix. Cautions out on lap 1. Looks like the 27 of Nick Martin, the 26 of Michael Collins, and possibly the 28 of Brad Stover. They bring out the first caution here. Let's go see what happened. 4 wide battling for position. Again, this early in the race, you're battling for everything you can get, and unfortunately these guys collide here. Tough break. Oh, Zach Fitzwater gets involved too. And you see about a 6-car wreck there to open up the race. Tough break for those 6. We'll take you back to the green in just a moment. Here we go. Getting ready for the restart here. It'll be Pretty Shaw in the lead. Austin Shaw 2nd. Skylar Martin in 3rd. Mitchell Hodak 4th. Karen James in 5th. Then we got Tyler Blurick 6th. Dan Hummel 7th. Carter Joey 8th. Keith Stevens in 9th. Jessica Strauss rounds out your top 10. Leaders will make their way down the back stretch without the pace car. And off into turns 3 and 4 to the Geico restart zone. And the green flag. We'll see if there's any evasive moves here. See the 48 looking for the lead. That's Austin Shaw. He's right down on the paint, trying to make it happen. Slides up, Austin Shaw takes the lead. Again, at the beginning of the show, we mentioned this is the end of our West Coast swing here. These Lyft National cars might have a week off, might not. Again, we're aiming to have Bristol Dirt on Wednesday, so that way next weekend we can go to Talladega. So that'll be the next race on the Lyft National Series schedule. We then go to Atlanta, the newly reconfigured Atlanta Motor Speedway. We then go to Darlington, Dover, and Charlotte, which is our next double points race. Those are the next 5 on the schedule. Of course, this is not a double-header weekend for the Jello Cup Series. First time in a few seasons, we will only be running one race here at Phoenix. Nice little change and a nice little break for all these guys. As Austin Shaw leads over 2 Colleague Racing Chevrolets. The 11, Pretty Shaw. The 10, Tyler Blurick. Of course, tomorrow, 3:30 p.m. Eastern, the Jello Cup Series will run here at Phoenix. Again, not a doubleheader weekend for them. The first time in a few seasons that they have not had a doubleheader here at Phoenix. Lead right now 5/10. You see the 2 Colleague cars close by. And it looks like Blurick is going to try to battle his teammate. Here we go, first second. Can Tyler Blurick stick it down there? Or make it stick down there, rather. Here we go. 3 and 4. I think Tyler Blurick has it. He does. At least this lap, he does. See, though, the lead swelling thanks to these 2 battling. And Blurick clears. Now Keith Stevens, the 500 winner, he'll try to follow. Of course, he enters here, I believe, with the Cup Series points lead. So he wants to get as much time up front as he can get. Again, Cup 3:30 tomorrow. Times are posted in the Discord for when the racing action will occur, of course. You see Keith Stevens, he managed to get around the 11. Oh. And look at this lead, 1.3 right now ahead of the field. And now the battle for second. Keith Stevens, Tyler Blurick. Keith Stevens feels like he has something. There he goes. Keith Stevens to second. Now he'll try to chase down that number 48. Austin Shaw, you saw Nick Martin on the pit lane. Don't know if that was a scheduled stop. I imagine not. Doesn't look like it. The leader's not pitting just yet. No, the 10 is. That's Tyler Blurick coming to the pit lane. And it looks like he's going to lead a few cars down with them. Try to short pit. You know, put down some fast times while these leaders are still out there. And does that put the pressure on Austin Shaw to pit with a 2.1 second lead? It does. Here he comes, and these guys should be able to make it to the finish. If not, Reggie Fogelman should for sure make it to the finish. He takes the race lead away. Noah Sewell back there. He's looking for win number 2 this season. Reggie Fogelman looking for win 1. He leads that lap as we are now at the halfway mark of this race, and expect the 8 this time. Here he comes. So does Noah Sewell. Oh, Dan Hummel barely makes it down to pit road. Look at all these guys battling. I don't know how Dan Hummel made the pit lane. And we're going to keep an eye on the 10 because you've got to factor in how far does Austin Shaw get out to the lead. And looky there, it looks like he's going to get out no problem. Ken Slinger's actually the race leader in that number 99. Keep in mind, Ken Slinger has a ton of damage right now. You can tell he's just not able to keep speed, and he's getting passed by quite a few cars. If I'm Ken Slinger, I'd just bring it to the pits. I get you're trying to lead some laps. I get you're trying to be out front. Hope for a break, but now you just lost a ton of track position, allowing all those cars their laps back. And on top of it, with Austin Shaw there on the lead lap, look at how much he gains. He gains 2 seconds a lap. I mean, this is going to put you pretty far behind. It was a good strategy by Ken Slinger, possibly hoping for a caution, but it doesn't pay off. But at the very least, he'll make it to the end. We know that for certain. was trying to find the 99, couldn't do it. See Austin Shaw out to now a 3.5 second lead. Here comes Michael Collins. He wants his lap back in that 26. Not going to get it this time. Keep in mind, Michael Collins battling with that 48. It really leaves Austin Shaw in a vulnerable position, because that's going to allow Keith Stevens to close that gap. And also keep in mind, dead ahead is Dennis Shelmerdine in the number 23, who was involved in that first wreck as well. He's trying to stay on the lead lap, I believe. Austin Shaw maintaining that 3.5 second lead somehow, some way. And actually, it's growing. Michael Collins all over the back bumper of that 48, hoping for something. Fitzwater coming off the pit lane, so is that number 02, Scott Upton, I believe that is. Now Austin Shaw might be in some trouble here. But so is Keith Stevens, because as of right now, he'd have to get around 2 lapped cars to have a shot. Dennis Shelmerdine coming into the picture with 10 to go. Or coming to 10 to go. And now Austin Shaw is in a little bit of a predicament, which we like to call a lap traffic moment presented by Fitzwater's Angerness. Keep in mind, Team Chevy here. How nice does the 23 play it? Oh, the 27 just blew up. It's going to end his day. It's been a rough one for them. Nick Martin. So far, the 23 not really playing nice. With 9 to go. Now here goes the 48 to put him a lap down. He's trying. And he'll do it. And somehow still maintains that lead. Which makes me wonder. Oh man, there's a battle for second. That's why. Zachary Orlando battling Keith Stevens late in the going. And now they also got the 66 of Tim Randolph right in front of them, which can make things really dicey. 99 Ken Slinger dead ahead of Austin Shaw. And keep in mind that 99, even though he's a little bit closer, he does have the fresher tires. As long as he doesn't have a mechanical issue, he has fresher tires. Something's wrong with the 48. Here goes the 02, Scott Upton. It could be that the 02 just has fresher tires. I mean, look at that lap fall off. It's almost a full second. It's about 7/10 right now. Now it is about a full second fall off. And Scott Upton was able to get around. Did Austin Shaw save up his tires enough to make this run? Four to go, or 5 to go rather. Yeah, the question will be, will his tires last, and does he have enough fuel? Right now, the tires are holding up. Saw him 29.5 last time, 29.7 this time. So the fall off, at least he's remaining consistent somewhat. There goes the 26. Maybe at this point Austin Shaw's just letting him go, realizing he should at the very least have this one in the bag. Maybe there's that belief there. Two to go. Again, Austin Shaw, he must be sitting there. Like I said, he let the 26 go. He knows he's a sitting duck. He wins so long as the caution doesn't come out. And I don't want to jinx it, but I might have. That was me knocking on wood. As we come through 3 and 4, Austin Shaw will take the white flag this time. 1 lap of racing to go, presented by Mitchell's Memes. Austin Shaw. He's known to get some wins here on the Lyft National side. He's done so before. He's made the playoffs. He was a Jello Cup Series Championship 4 driver last season. And he's going to punch his ticket into the Lyft National Series playoffs today. Austin Shaw wins at Phoenix. Complete dominance for the 48 team. Congrats to them. They get the job done. I want to thank you for watching. We're going to show your results and your standings. And we'll see you hopefully next weekend at Talladega. Until then, goodbye everyone.